Hello everyone, this is Merchants of Knowledge Africa. We promised you that we are going to read the entire constitution, the 1999 constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and that is what we are just doing. In our last video, we ended with the section 5, and in this video, we are going to be doing section 6, section 7, section 8, section 9, and section 10 of the constitution. Section 6, Judicial Powers. Section 6, subsection 1. The judicial powers of the Federation shall be vested in the courts to which this section relates, being courts established for the Federation. Subsection 2. The judicial powers of the state shall be vested in the courts to which this section relates, being courts established, subject as provided by this Constitution for a state. Subsection 3. The courts to which this section relates, established by this Constitution for the Federation and for the states, specified in subsection 5A to 1 of this section, shall be the only superior court of record in Nigeria, and save as otherwise prescribed by the National Assembly or by the House of Assembly of a state, each court shall have all the powers of a superior court of record. Subsection 4. Nothing in the foregoing provisions of this section shall be construed as precluding a. The National Assembly or any House of Assembly from establishing courts other than those to which this section relates, with subordinate jurisdiction to that of a high court. B. The National Assembly or any House of Assembly which does not require it from abolishing any court which it has power to establish or which it has brought into being. Subsection 5. This section relates to the Supreme Court of Nigeria, the Court of Appeal, the Federal High Court, National Industrial Court, the High Court of Federal Capital Territory Abuja, a High Court of a State, the Sharia Court of Appeal of the Federal Capital Territory Abuja, a Sharia Court of Appeal of a State, the Customary Court of Appeal of the Federal Capital Territory Abuja, a Customary Court of Appeal of a State, such other courts as may be authorized by law to exercise jurisdiction on matters with respect to which the National Assembly may make laws, and such other courts as may be authorized by law to exercise jurisdiction at first instance or appeal on matters with respect to which a House of Assembly may make laws. Subsection 6. The judicial powers vested in accordance with the foregoing provisions of this section A shall extend, notwithstanding anything to the contrary in this Constitution, to all inherent powers and sanctions of a court of law. B. Shall extend all matters between persons or between government or authority and to any person in Nigeria, and to all actions and proceedings relating thereto for the determination of any question as to the civil rights and obligations of that person. C. Shall not, except as otherwise provided by this Constitution, extend any issue or question as to whether any act or omission by any authority or person, as to whether any law or any judicial decision is in conformity with the fundamental objectives and directive principles of state policy set out in Chapter 2 of this Constitution. D. Shall not, as from the date when this section comes into force, extend to any action or proceeding relating to any existing law made on or after 15th January 1966 for determining any issue or question as to the competence of any authority or person to make any such law. Section 7. Local government system. Subsection 1. The system of local government by democratically elected local government council is under this Constitution guaranteed, and accordingly, the governments of every state shall, subject to Section 8 of this Constitution, ensure their existence under a law which provides for the establishment, structure, composition, finance, and functions of such council. Subsection 2. The person authorized by law to prescribe the area over which a local government council may exercise authority shall A. Define such area as clearly as practicable, and B. Ensure to the extent to which it may be reasonably justifiable that in defining such area regard is paid to I. The common interest of the community in the area, II. Traditional association of the community, III. Administrative convenience. Subsection 3. It shall be the duty of a local government council within the state to participate in economic planning and development of the area referred to in subsection 2 of this section, and to this end an economic planning board shall be established by a law enacted by the House of Assembly of the state. Subsection 4. The government of a state shall ensure that every person who is entitled to vote or be voted for at any election to a House of Assembly shall have the right to vote or be voted for at an election of a local government council. Subsection 5. The functions to be conferred by law upon local government council shall include those set out in the fourth schedule to this constitution. Subsection 6. Subject to the provisions of this constitution, A. The National Assembly shall make provisions for the statutory allocation of public revenue to local government councils in the Federation, and B. The House of Assembly of a state shall make provisions for statutory allocation of public revenue to local government councils within the states.